This is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And the Nuggets shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I thought they had that game locked up, but then they got torched there in the final period.
Attention fans, now on the court.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Burks is checked in. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Fifth on the list, the Magic.
Well, the commitment they brought to the boards is evident in those numbers. Rebounding's never a glamour stat, but it wins you games.
Buries it from three.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
Flash the pass to Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wagner's got 6.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Porter. Burks for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Flash. He's got 15. And the shot's good.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Nuggets trail by 14. Gordon outside. Porter a screen. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's a high IQ play by Jokic. No one outsmarts him.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now here's Banchero. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Murray. It's a 14-point game. Here's Flash, defended by Murray, and he can't get that one. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year. Burks for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Flash, that's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Nuggets trail by 16. Gordon outside.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Batase's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Suggs. And a switch here also for Denver. Collins, he's checked in for Porter Jr. For 3, Collins. Orlando with the rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Clock at 4. Here's Flash. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there. Flash, in their last game against the 76ers, played some superb basketball. He contributed 52 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. and just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now here's Gordon. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Banchero outside. To the left wing. Here's Flash. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Collins. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Batase. Here's Orlando. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Banchero. And the layup falls. Banchero's got 7.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. And he's going for the oop here.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now Murray. 33 points last game. Collins passes to Murray. Down low. Jokic in the post. Working on Batase. Jokic, no good. Here's Wagner. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Burks passes to Jokic. On the wing, Murray. The three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
They get the rebound. For 3. Shot's good by Black.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Burks. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Collins for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here's Pickett right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Banchero outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Denver.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Robinson. And another 3 for Denver.
And look, this is a shot you can't give to Robinson because he loves shaking free from the corner.
Here's Flash. Oh, powered down with both hands.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Nuggets shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pickett passes to Najee. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. The drive by Porter. And it's Denver with another.
Well, I like the decision by Porter Jr. to just push right through the defensive resistance on that drive.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Smooth finish off a terrific feat.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Porter from outside. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Orlando has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Flash, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Porter. 3-pointer. Another miss by Porter.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Banchero in the post. Pass to Flash. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. 3-pointer, Anthony. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Pickett. No points so far. Najee passes to Pickett. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Over to the wing. Here's Flash. 30 points in the game. The 3 from Banchero. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
But with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Porter to stop the drought. And again, Denver no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Here's Pickett. No made baskets yet. Here's Najee. Now here's Porter. Shot from the wing. Flash grabs the miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Black. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Denver is shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now.
Orlando foul. Black.
And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Brown's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Pickett. So it's Orlando, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, someone left the window open. Let's hear it for the participant.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You know, right now for Denver, not a lot of expectations for them so far, but they put together a nice little streak.
And you look at this team, the roster they have, they seem primed to take a big leap. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Nuggets.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting, enough to build a house. Come on, man, take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Now the Magic with it. On the court for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up to the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the three.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Takes a three. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And this is Porter Jr.'s role. It's why his coaches and teammates encourage him to keep looking to score.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Gordon outside. Inside. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's Flash, defended by Murray. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the lob!
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gordon on the wing. They get it again. Jokic gets the bucket.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Ben Carroll the screen. Wagner the pass to Flash. Back to Wagner. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Wagner's got 11 points.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Number 31. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Porter against Banchero. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. He drops it from range.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Pass to Flash. Back to Banchero. Here's Flash. He's got 36 points. 4 on the clock. And here's Suggs. Fires the three. The rebound by Murray.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Brown. Outside Murray. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft college prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Got it. Good job in the low post. Banchero's got 24.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Gordon against Suggs. Back to Banchero. Pass to Flash. The baseline, Jay. Porter pulls it in.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Over to the left wing. Here's Flash, defended by Gordon. Flash, that's good.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Gordon on the wing, guarded by Banchero. Brown passes to Gordon. And again, it's Denver missing. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And another basket for Orlando.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Porter from outside. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11. Oh, connects again.
What a scoring performance.
Breaking the 40-point threshold yet again. He's done it the 5th most times in NBA history.
Yeah, 88 times in all, matching the Laker great, Elgin Baylor.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Craig is checked in for Carter.
Coming onto the floor for your Magic, number 12.
Orlando on D. Murray, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Banchero in the post, defended by Gordon. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Brown. No good again that time.
Is still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Here's Wagner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Pass to Gordon. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in this second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Here's Flash. He's got 40 now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, he's a 3-level scorer. That's what Wagner can do.
Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. Porter with it. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 16th rebound on the night. Suggs, left side. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Brown, beyond the arc, and the 3-pointer goes.
Well, since entering the league, Gordon's really improved his offensive IQ, a better understanding of ball movement.
To the right side. Here's Flash. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Flash has got 43 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic, and they pick up 2. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Here's Flash. 43 points in the game. Pass to Banchero. And there's the lob.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Denver is shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's Murray. Outside for Porter. No good with the triple. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Outside Porter. Screen by Gordon. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Brown's got 6.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
Here's Flash. He has 45 points. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. He's got 11.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
2 minutes remaining.
The Nuggets shooting 34% thus far in this game. Porter from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Flash. And he banks in the layup. Flash has got 47 points.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
So it's Denver now. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Suggs with the bucket.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Wagner, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Number 1, the Magic, Denver in second.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
And Denver making a change here. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. John Collins comes in for Gordon. Robinson, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Burks in for Jamal Murray. And Burks gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Flash, defended by Burks. The rebound by Burks. The Nuggets shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to Collins. Outside Porter. His first shot attempt. Misses off the left iron.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And there's the rejection.
The size of Porter can sneak up on you. He's a surprising 6'10".
And the 3 off target. And so it's the Orlando Magic showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but checked in for the Nuggets. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Goga Bitadze is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, those are the quick twitch muscles from Collins.
Here's Flash. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee. Porter Jr. comes in for Collins. And it's Burks in for Jamal Murray. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to De Silva. Now Craig. Here's Flash. Defended by Burks. Here's Flash. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Orlando.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Gordon can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Denver's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Porter with it. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And he drives in. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now here's Jokic. Yep, count it.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
The Magic have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Flash, defended by Burks. Flash, off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Brown. Orlando grabs the miss. Flash has got 4 rebounds now. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Here's Caldwell Pope. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Gordon. And here's Porter outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Bitadze's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points here in the second half.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Burks passes to Gordon. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's De Silva. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert. Here's Burks. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Flash. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Well, Stan, you coach some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Here's Brown. Launches it. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Flash, the pass to Bitadze. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out. Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pope's got room. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Assisted by Braun.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Flash. Pass to Craig. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Brown. And here's Gordon. Burks for 3. Flash grabs the miss. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Brown. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Flash, the pass to Caldwell Pope. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. Throw it down on the lob.
And And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, oh my goodness!
What a dunk!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Gordon outside. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic screen. Pass to Burks. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Craig passes to Flash. Fires from the wing. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Porter outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach